Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. There's a lever right there in the center. Hurry, before more of them show up. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She... although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I shall do my best. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. Undercroft is ahead. Necromancers. Be careful. What was that? Guess it's all clear now. Must have been nothing. I've got to get out of here. There aren't any more. someone there? I hope there aren't any more. Get out of here! Huh? The library is just through here. We're getting close now. Never should have come here. think about it. Someone there. Come on! Everything worked out nicely, didn't it? Yes. You'll be going back to the college then. Let this whole thing blow over, you know. Give certain parts... Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again. And good luck to you.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
restoration is a perfectly valid school of
Urag
magic.
can be very
Don't
helpful.
let anyone tell
Just
you otherwise.
don't antagonize.
Hundreds of years of... Well, thank you. Night of Tears, eh? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some And here, I suppose you've earned these. Mm-hmm.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research. You mean the... But... I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it. It's just that... But the just 10 of them should be enough for me to get a better understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need.
You're not as dumb as you look. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The key, not long, but also, just be careful. Casting wards requires... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath? I'll have to make a point of... I just can't seem to... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order... They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
I'm working the exact... I simply need... And please, let's keep this between us.
Please,
What
do
you
not be
learn
alarmed.
here will last you a
I
lifetime.
mean you no harm.
Several, if
It
you're
is good to
talented.
meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not. You must understand, the Psijic Order does not typically. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in... Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's... The Tholmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control... I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object... The world is not ready for it. If it... Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon. Something that can... We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is... I am unsure. He is somewhere within... I am sorry I cannot provide... Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that. Keep your hands to yourself.
Were you about to
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Enchanting services. I'm sure you can figure it out on... My pleasure. Until next time.
I think it's not enough that you've stolen the spot. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here. Until next time.
I don't want... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to... Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. All right, then.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim... Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. All right then.
It's always... Well now, there's an... My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down... Are you going to see him? Do tell him how... Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there... Well, I suppose... It was all before... He was a brilliant student. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That... Well... I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use... If you happen to see it, would you mind? My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Take care now.
Is it true? One of the Psijics was here in the college? I'd better get going.